What happens when you lose blood? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, have you ever gotten a cut that started bleeding? What do you have to get when you have a cut that's bleeding? What's that thing you have to go put on it? Yep, a Band-Aid. So you get a Band-Aid to stop the bleeding, and then it eventually creates a scab. Before you know it, that Band-Aid has come off and your skin is as good as new. I think it's so cool that your body was built to do that. But have you ever wondered, did my body need that blood that came out? You know, the blood you lost before you got the Band-Aid on? Do I need to put it back in? No. Believe it or not, your body can make new blood. I was thinking about blood today because I got an email from a curious kid named Owen. He wondered, how does your body make more blood? Okay, let's run through everything that starts to happen at the moment your body realizes that you are losing blood. Because your body knows how important blood is. If it notices a leak, it wants to fix it fast. Inside your blood are tiny helper pieces called platelets. Can you say platelets? Platelets are like little emergency patch workers. When you get a cut, platelets rush to the spot and stick together. They help form a plug, and your body builds a stronger glue around it so the bleeding slows down and stops. That's why you don't just keep bleeding when you get a cut. Now that the leak is stopped, your body can focus on refilling what was lost. And this is so cool, because guess what? You have a blood-making factory inside your bones called bone marrow. Can you say bone marrow? If you could zoom inside some of your bones, you would find a soft, spongy material. That bone marrow is where your body makes new blood cells all the time, even on days when you don't have any cuts at all. Your body makes three main kinds of blood parts. It makes red blood cells. These are the oxygen-delivering trucks. They're not really trucks, but, they deliver oxygen to your body, to all the various parts of your body. They pick up oxygen in your lungs and carry it to your muscles, your brain, everywhere. Inside red blood cells is a special protein called hemoglobin. Can you say hemoglobin? Hemoglobin grabs oxygen and helps carry it around. Okay, so that's the first one, red blood cells. The second one is white blood cells. The bone marrow makes germ fighters. White blood cells help your body notice germs and protect you when you get sick. And then the third thing that is made in the bone marrow is platelets. These are the ones we've already talked about. These are the patch workers that help stop bleeding. When you lose some blood, your body can speed up production in the bone marrow. But how does your body know to do that? Well, your body has ways to notice when it needs more oxygen delivery. And one big helper is your kidneys. Kidneys do a lot of jobs, and one of their jobs is checking how much oxygen is getting around your body. If they notice you need more help, they can send out a message that tells the bone marrow, "Make more red blood cells!" Ah! I don't think the kidneys actually scream like that, but it felt appropriate. To build new blood cells, your body also needs supplies. And one important supply is iron. Iron helps your body make hemoglobin. And remember what hemoglobin does? It helps red blood cells carry oxygen. That's one reason foods with iron, like some meats, beans, and leafy greens, can be helpful for your body. So if you lose a little blood from a cut, don't worry about it. Yes, your body did need that blood, but thankfully, it has a way to replace it. You don't have to do anything. Well, you can eat foods with iron, that helps, but really, your body just does all this stuff on its own. Isn't that amazing? Okay, let's have a quick quiz. What is the soft, spongy place inside some bones where new blood cells are made? It's called bone marrow. And what are the tiny helpers that rush to a cut to help stop bleeding? They're called platelets. And what is the name of the protein inside red blood cells that holds on to oxygen? It's called hemoglobin. And which body part can send a message to help your body make more red blood cells? Remember, I pretended it was screaming? Yep, it's the kidneys. Ah! Okay, let's play true or false. True or false? Bone marrow helps make new blood cells. Oh yeah, that's true. True or false? Platelets help your body stop bleeding when you get a cut. Yep, that's true. True or false? Hemoglobin helps red blood cells carry oxygen. That is true too. True or false? Your body only makes new blood after you get hurt. That is false. Okay, would you rather be so small that you could swim through your own bloodstream? Or so big that you could touch the moon? I think I would want to be so big that I could touch the moon. That would be like getting to travel to the moon without having to take a rocket ship, so that's the one I'm going to go with. I would like to be so big that I could touch the moon. All right, here's a quick round of what am I? What am I? I am very small. I am an emergency helper, and I help start a plug that can become a scab. What am I? I am a platelet. Okay, let's pretend you're the manager of the body's blood factory. I'm going to describe a problem and you tell me which worker needs to come to help. Platelets, red blood cells, white blood cells, or iron. Are you ready? Oh, help! We got a tiny cut on a knee and we need to stop the leak fast. What do we need? We need platelets. Help! A kid is running around really fast and he needs more oxygen delivered to his muscles. What worker do we need? Yep, more red blood cells. Help! Someone sneezed on a kid and germs might be trying to sneak in. What worker do we need? That would be white blood cells. Okay, one more. Help! We need to build more oxygen-carrying helpers inside the red blood cells. What supply do we need? We need iron for the hemoglobin. So, when you lose a little blood, now you know exactly what your body is doing to fix things. First, it patches the leak using platelets like tiny repair workers. Then, your kidneys help signal that your body needs more oxygen, and your bone marrow speeds up making new red blood cells. Your bone marrow is also always busy making white blood cells and platelets to protect you and help you with the next time you get hurt. So your body is always doing all this crazy stuff, and you don't even have to notice any of it. Isn't your body amazing? What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we've got a birthday today. Today is Ayla's birthday. Ayla is from California, and Ayla is turning 8. Happy birthday, Ayla. To all the grown-ups listening, if your curious kid wants their birthday mentioned on the show, please visit supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow.